At 5, it's off a review, and yeah, there's been a lot of bugs inside the game today, as far specifically with this anomaly detected. I was having a little bit even right now, and I had to restart my my BlueStacks like 2 or 3 times, and now it seems fine. According to Cerebro, he posted here on Reddit saying that it was fixed. Sorry about that, guys. We have been resolved as of a few hours ago. I always appreciate the reports. And then also, following up with yesterday's video, I was pretty animated about Deathpool. I believe that there's a couple things happening that are good, but we'll talk about it. And then also, my understanding, I don't have personal confirmation of this, but one of the things I talked about in yesterday's video is potentially having community members have access specifically to Cloak and Dagger to see if there's any bugs, and they could pre-test that. And my understanding is that maybe Philosopher is going to happen. That I'm not really sure if that's going to happen, but I think it's happening. I haven't reached out to Philosopher about that, but a lot of people here on Twitch said that he posted something about that on his Discord. I haven't been able to personally verify it. Then the other thing that came back is there was a post here on Reddit from Cerebro. There are 2 issues regarding Deathpool's passive ability. That's not entirely true. There's a 3rd issue, and then there's also an issue with her special. We'll talk about that in a minute. There are 2 issues. There are 2 issues regarding Deathpool's passive ability. First, you may have seen the English-only text for Deathpool's passive ability. Death Comes for All was updated yesterday. The text was unintentionally pushed live yesterday. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. From one of our development builds, one of the changes states that she won't trigger a bonus attack when she personally kills an enemy unit. A true change like this would have happened in all languages and would be accompanied by an official announcement. The text change will be undone. Well, either way, it's confusing to me that somebody actually corrected it. Like a bug text fix, and somehow made it into the game. If at a minimum shows that was one of the possible intents that they were going to do, and then they maybe changed direction based on my complaining and Reddit's complaining. And I gotta say, I think it helps. I gotta say they are listening to a certain degree, especially when we're frustrated. So I do think that's good, but still, this is not great. In actuality, the dev team will be working with update the functionality, match the ability description, and cause Deathpool to trigger her bonus attack if she kills an enemy character. Now, I want to expand on this. If her passive kills a character, like let's say there's 10 summons and she kills a summon, and then her passive triggers and she kills another summon, I don't think it should continue chaining. I think if her attack from her ultimate or her special or basic attack on her turn, like when she attacks, triggers a kill, it should definitely follow up with another attack. But I don't think it should just loop like that. I think that would be an issue, right? And so, I'm sure they're going to have to code it. So, I think what was frustrating is that, like I see a character that can die, and it's like, I might as well save it for next turn. Why? There's like no incentive for her to get the finishing blow because it wastes her assist attack on her passive. So I'm sure that's what that's the way I thought it should work. So I don't know if this answer right here allows for what I'm thinking the way it should work. And this is based off of, like, if you look at the way that Yellow Jacket has an ability like this, that where he gets another attack if he gets a kill. If his second attack gets a kill, then he doesn't keep going. And so we do have a precedent on this with Yellow Jacket in game. This update will require a new client, therefore won't be implemented for several weeks until the next version 5.70. Wow. Second, there was another text update, Deathpool's passive ability. I think most people are okay with this. It clarifies how the ability energy is distributed. On enemy death, generate 1 ability energy for 2 random mystic allies or self that were not at full energy at the start of the current turn. I think that's fine. Again, the text was unintentionally pushed live yesterday, but this part will remain intact. For the localization of other languages should be implemented later this week. Apologize for the confusion of situation, and appreciate your patience while we work to address it. Now, of course, the other issues that we're talking about with Deathpool, which is just mind-blowing, is that if she lands a killing blow on her special, she will not spread negative effects. Now, there's a lot of other characters that, like Hela and Carnage and Venom, they spread negative effects, and whether or not they kill the primary target doesn't alter the deal. So that is an issue also. We have a precedent in other characters, and yes, I understand those kits are worded a little differently, but we have a precedent on Carnage, Venom, and Hela, where if you target a character, it spreads those negative effects in some way. But if you kill that character, it doesn't negate that part of the ability. So there's still a problem with Deathpool, because if she kills the character with her special, nothing gets spread. I've recorded it. It doesn't work like that, and I don't think that's right. And then lastly, and I don't know how they're going to fix this, but it's just kind of annoying. Like if you do an AoE with Doom, and Doom kills, and there's 5 characters on the board, and he kills 3 of them, and then Deathpool's passive in theory triggers twice, or 3 times. But what happens is she comes in and attacks the weakest one, and they die, and then the other 2 passive abilities are wasted basically. I don't like that, and I don't know if they're gonna alter that. But those are basically, there was 4 known issues. At a minimum, they required clarification if they're not going to work the way that they could possibly work. And then we still don't know about Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's middle ability has this amazing heal. Like it's like one of the best heals in the game almost, right? What is that about? People are like, people bought Shang-Chi based off of footage of people playing against them in war where he's healing like crazy, and they're like, wow, this guy's great. I'm going to buy him. People right now are asking me, should I upgrade Shang-Chi? Looks like a great standalone character. He heals a lot. I don't know. There's 2 parts to Shang-Chi's kit on his special ability where he gives counterattack to Heroes for Hero allies, and he's healing the entire team. It's not even listed in the special ability, and people are like, should I upgrade this character? What's going to happen? Are they going to nerf the character, make him work not as good as he is in game right now? Or is the text going to change? What is going on? So there's a lot of issues unanswered as far as this goes. And I do think that us complaining or squeaky wheel gets the grace actually has been making a difference on this. And hopefully things go going. And I really do hope that, somebody like, some community managers get access to, Cloak and Dagger, make sure they work correctly. Like the other, this is interesting. I was talking to Remenex this morning. I made a video with Remenex this morning about Alliance Wars, right? I go, Remenex, you realize that there was a problem with Phyla. There was a problem with Misty Knight. There was a problem with Maria Hill. There was a problem with Captain America Sam Wilson. There was a problem with Deathpool. There was a problem with Shang-Chi. It's like, wow, that means in the last round of characters, what Colleen Wing was okay, Sharon Carter was okay, and Moondragon was okay. And he's like, no. Moondragon had a problem, and I caught it in the test footage, and they fixed it before it went out. Holy moly! Holy moly! I was going to give them that they got Moondragon right. No, they didn't even get Moondragon right. It had to be fixed because of something he caught. This is garbage. I think it's a reasonable expectation that the characters should work correctly. My goodness. It's garbage. All right. Let's go to offer review. And actually, we have some stuff here that's interesting. We got some stuff that's interesting. All right. And a lot of people are asking me to open up the arena orbs to get white Phyla in there. We might do that. We've got right here, pick your deal. 500 ABCs for $1 or 125 training materials. Actually, I ran into a problem with training materials the other day, so I'm going to pick this up. This is about as cheap as it goes. But the other thing, too, is I'm going to be opening up all those arena orbs. I know that there's training materials in there. I think there's Elite Fours. I might do that just to get the bonus stuff. And now that Phyla's in there, Phyla's an amazing character. I don't know what I'm saving those arena orbs for, but I might do that. Anyways, we're going to start off with this. I think this is reasonable. Whatever one you need. If you need ABCs, that's fine. If you need training materials, that's fine. This is going to be the best price that you can get these 2 items. So let's go. All right, let's move on. Next. Also, sponsored by Amazon Coins. Link is in the description. You can save up to 20% off your in-app purchases. There's it doesn't work in every country. There's some tricks to it. If you're interested in knowing about that, I'm sponsored by them, and the link is in the description. Garbage deal. Not a fan of this offer right here, and I don't understand what they're doing here. Now, it depends on what you value these orbs at, but I'm going to give you my valuation on these orbs and why I'm not going to buy it. $20. At best, this is worth $2 an orb, at best. So that's $6. These are worth, at best, to me, $1.50 an orb, so that's $3. And at best, these are worth $1.50 an orb. So that's 4 orbs times $1.50 is $6. $6, $12 plus $3 is $15. Now, if you value these orbs at $2 a piece, $2 a piece, $2 a piece, then that's a little different, right? You got $4, $3, $2. Still doesn't add up to $20. I'm not going to buy this. I don't think this is a great deal. So let's move on. That's not that great. All right, we got my training materials. Let's move on. Okay, upgrade to premium. So this right here, oh no. Oh no. Fix your game. Oh my God. Back to this. I don't know this is a problem. This is a problem. I'm done. No more offer review for today. Goodbye.